Hello, I'm Chris Williams from Read Comics They're Bad For You, the name of my YouTube channel. Or if you're watching this on BitChute, the name of my BitChute channel is Comic Freak. Today we're going to be talking about Google promotes gender-neutral controller as Stadia selling point. And we're back to the game systems that insist on doing gender-neutral controllers or systems in a push to appeal to the blue-haired Twitter crowd. But hey, Google can throw away its money already because they're already doing it with the Google Stadia itself. But hey, let's see how Google justifies this. In the lead up to the launch of Google's new Stadia console, members of the Stadia team promoted the gender-neutral quality of the system's controller as a selling point for the flagship hardware. In an interview with CNN Business, Google VP and head of Stadia, Phil Harrison, boasted that the Stadia controller's design was different from some of our historical competitors in the console space, who have been a bit more masculine and a bit more mechanical in their approach. The controller is offered in 3 different colors, white, black, and a light green wasabi color, chosen for its universal appeal, according to Google Director of Design Isabella Olsen, who found that both men and women gravitated towards this color. She praised the fact that it ended up being super gender neutral, but still really expressive, as it's really hard to find colors like that, and that's stupid. And you can see in her tweet how stupid it is. Feeling spicy? Our wasabi controller is now available everywhere. You can buy Stadia, including Canada and the Nordic regions. In a short promotional video, Google industrial designer Jason Pai states that the controllers were intentionally made to be easier for smaller hands to grip, specifically noting that the controller was made for small and large hands, so it's super usable for a large segment of gamers that aren't always appreciated. First you say it's made for smaller hands, but then you say it was made for small and large hands. You really don't make any sense, Google. Obviously, the controller can't change size, so how is this supposed to be useful for large hands or smaller hands? And how does any of this have to do with being gender neutral? And this part of the article pretty much explains my feelings on the matter. This marketing strategy by Google is odd, to say the least, as controllers have never been explicitly made or marketed towards male consumers, while some controllers have been troublesome for people with small hands to use, such as the original Xbox controller, and others offer problems for players with larger hands, such as the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. They are designed for universal appeal rather than for niche audiences. That is exactly what I was thinking. How does any of this have to do with, well, gender neutrality or with having large or small hands? This makes no sense, Google. The promotion of the controller's coloring as gender neutral also seems slightly patronizing, as controllers have been offered in a wide range of colors and patterns since the 5th generation of consoles, PS1, Nintendo 64, Sega Saturn era, allowing for players to customize their controllers to their specific preferences and tastes regardless of gender or identity. And all I can say is this gender neutrality controller stuff is not helping your sales, Google. The Stadia launched November 19th and is already pretty much going down. If you like this video, subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed because YouTube is going around unsubscribing people, so make sure you are still subscribed. If you're watching my videos but you have not subscribed, please subscribe to me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Read Comics They're Bad For You. Then go over to BitChute and subscribe to my BitChute channel, Comic Freak. Hit that bell for notifications, hit that like button, and leave some comments down below. Also, could you please share this video? Share it on Twitter and share it on Facebook. Share it anywhere you think it would do the most good, because YouTube isn't going around promoting their own YouTube creators anymore, and it would really help me if you could please share this video. Now listen closely, it's plug-in time again. Keep checking back in future videos for more information on my own upcoming independent comic book Scumdogs. I'm Chris Williams, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video or review.